If you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent here in the state of Texas and you're kind of curious of what it's going to cost to become an agent, well, this video is probably for you. Hey, thanks for sticking around today. If you're a new agent or thinking about becoming a new agent here in the state of Texas and you like to watch videos about tips, strategies about the real estate industry, well, hit that subscribe button below because I post videos every week. Now, one of the biggest questions I get from someone that wants to become an agent here in the state of Texas is, what does it cost to become a real estate agent? And that's what we're going to talk about today, of the actual fees of what I actually paid when I became a real estate agent back in 2016 here in the state of Texas. Now, keep in mind, some things have changed, probably some fees are changing, and it's also going to depend on when you become that agent, when you actually go to your local MLS and sign up. So you're going to have some prorations there. And also keep in mind that different associations may have different fees. I mean, I know that I'm a member of two different associations, one up in North Texas and one down here in Austin, Texas, and they're completely different. So the obvious thing, first of all, is that you're going to have to do some kind of online course, or you're going to do some kind of self-study, or maybe actually go to a school facility, physically sit down, do some studies, and get those pre-licensing exams done. Now, this is going to cost money depending on what you do. Those costs can vary. Now, for instance, mine right here, I took my online courses through Sealy, and the total cost for that one was $742. Now, with that, I got the books, of course I got the online studies, and I got the online practice exams. Now, the practice exams are going to be key. So whatever you do, whether you're going to be in an actual school or online, make sure you have access to online practice exam. The Fingerprints are going to run you about $40.58, or that's at least what that cost me back in 2016. You're going to do the Fingerprints. You'll usually get copies of that. I think maybe 2 sets, maybe 3 sets of your fingerprints for you, and you're gonna hold on to those because you're gonna have to submit those. The next step that you're gonna do, you're gonna get a background check. Now, the background check is gonna run you about $29.75. They're just gonna do some background, make sure you don't have any outstanding warrants or felonies or anything like that. So make sure you're all clear there before you think about becoming a real estate agent, because they do check all that. Once you have all your pre-licensing exams done, your fingerprints done, and your background check done, you're going to submit an application to TREC. Now, that application is going to run you about $205, or that's what it cost me back in the day. Now, I'm going to put some links below so you'll have some information, updated information of what it's actually going to cost today. But this information is about what it actually cost me back in 2016. Now, depending on how backed up TREC is, once they receive your application, they'll notify you, kind of give you a heads up of when they're going to be looking at these applications and when you're going to be ready to take your actual exams. They'll get that scheduled. So you're going to schedule that state and national exams, and that fee is going to cost you $54. So let's look at all these fees added up here. That's going to cost you just to get started. It's going to run you, around a little over $1,071 is what that total is going to be. Like I said, once again, this is what it cost me back in 2016. So it still should be pretty close to that. So now you've passed your exams, you've already picked out your broker and everything. Now you have to go join your local MLS, and here's a breakdown of those fees. Now, keep in mind, this is for my association up in North Texas, GTAR, Greater Texoma Association of Realtors. This is the fees, the breakdown of those. Now, first of all, you're going to have $100 a new membership fee. You're going to have the NAR membership fee, and you're going to have the TAR membership fees, and here's a breakdown of those: $100, $185, and $152. And then I have my local MLS fee, which is $149, and then you're going to have your MLS quarterly fees, which is $123. And then you're going to have an orientation. So local MLSs will have an orientation for new members So you're going to have that. Mine was $50 or new member orientation fee. So expect that $50 there. Now that $50 is just a one-time fee. Just like the new member, the $100 up there, that's only a one-time fee. Your NAR, TAR, and your local MLS, those are yearly, and then your MLS membership fees is going to be a quarterly. So if I add all those up, that's $759. So from those numbers right there, it looks like I was a little bit under $2,000 to get started in the real estate business. Now remember this does not include any fees that with your local brokerage, does not include your E&O, insurance, showing time schedule, which used to be CSS. It doesn't include the Supra E-key if you're going to use that in your network there. So there's some other fees that can come along with that. Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me below. I'm going to put some links below. So keep in mind all these fees and numbers, they are all based off a GTAR, the Greater Texoma Association of Realtors in North Texas. Does not include the A board down here in Austin. Those numbers are going to run a little bit different, and for what I understand, they're a little bit higher. It's my secondary membership down here, so it was a little less expensive. We can talk about that too. Anyway, message me below if you have any questions. Hope this all helps out. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Hello. You're fine.
Come on.
If you can go down if you want.
Oh, no, we always come on.
Oh, okay.